beautiful attire consisting of elegant lines. It's the Korean Hanbok, which is now known all over the world.
Really beautiful.
Different from English style dressing.
And I really love the really joyful colors and the simple lines.
One day, Hanbok came to me like fate. I am a Hanbok designer that makes, wears, and breathes Hanbok. Gangnam in Seoul is a street of youth and culture. This is where you can catch glimpses of the latest fashion trends and styles. This woman in her 20s proudly wears a hanbok in Gangnam. Hwang Yi-sul always wears a hanbok wherever she goes and whoever she meets. What made her go out on the streets donned in a hanbok dress?
한복은 제가 생각했을 때 정말 저를 아름답게 만들어주기도 하면서 또 제가 제일 좋아하는 옷이기 때문인데요. 입었을 때 사람들의 반응이라든지 혹은 한복이 이렇게까지 예쁠 수 있나? 이런 생각들을 좀 대중에게 알려주고 싶어서 입고 있습니다.
Jeonju, a city of traditions and art. It's also the place where Lee-sul, who was in love with hanbok, was born and raised. Up until a few years ago, Lee-sul was an ordinary college student preparing to take a public service exam. But now, she designs hanbok for casual wear.
왜 나이가 있으신 어르신들을 위한 한복이나 결혼식이나 특별한 날을 위한 한복만 있지 일상에서 입을 수 있는 한복은 없을까? 하면서 한복에 대해서 좀 고민을 하게 됐고 그때 입은 옷을 계기로 해서 이런 옷을 좀 더 만들어 보고 싶다. 이런 생각을 하면서 시작하게 되었습니다.
The more Lee-sul learned about the world of hanbok, the more fascinating it became. She came up with her unique hanbok designs by breaking away from the traditional style.
색이라든지 형태라든지 정말 다양하고 서양 어떤 패션하고 비교해도 굉장히 넓은 스펙트럼의 디자인을 가지고 있는 정말 디자인의 원천이자 보고더라고요.
Lee-sul started her own business because she liked hanbok, but she had to overcome many hurdles to earn recognition as a young, successful CEO. She faced strong opposition from her family and struggled with low sales of her products. But the hardest part was dealing with the negative public perception of hanbok.
한복은 불편해. 한복은 어려워. 입어보지 않고 경험해보지 않고 여전히 머릿속에 있는 고정관념으로 한복을 딱 이렇게 잘라내시는 모습들 때문에
It took Lee-sul 8 years to convince people to wear hanbok. Rather than waiting for people to approach first, she takes the first step. She communicates with people through hanbok. One of her communication methods is an open shop. It gained popularity through word of mouth, earning Lee-sul a customer base that looks forward to seeing more hanbok products from her.
한국적인 느낌과 약간 모던한 느낌이 잘 조화를 이룬 작품인 것 같아서
전통적인 한복의 미를 잃지 않으면서도 일상생활에서 입기 부담스럽거나 튀지 않게 디자인된 게 가장 큰 장점인 것 같아요.
This is a place where people interact and share through hanbok. This is what motivates Lee-sul to design hanbok. Her story of hanbok continues until late in the evening. Now, Lee-sul has a bigger dream. Someday, she wants to see hanbok replace jeans as a street fashion item. So she invests arduous efforts in fashion shows, which can attract public interest. A few days before a big fashion show, Lee-sul makes finishing touches. The more fashion shows she stages, the heavier her responsibility feels.
패션쇼는 할 때마다 부담이 되는 것 같아요. 회를 거듭할수록 뭔가 막 여유나 이런 노련함이 생길 줄 알았는데 할 때마다 새롭고 할 때마다 약간 대중들한테 어떤 평가를 받을까 이것이 과연 패션으로 한복을 패션으로 사람들이 인식할 수 있을까에 대한 그런 두려움 그런 마음이들이 있어요. 놀이기 같은 걸 하나 달든지
여기에?
그게 안 낫나? 아니면 머플러 같은 걸 하나 하든지.
How much will the audience sympathize with her hanbok through this fashion show? Today is the Day of Hanbok, which is observed once a year. People donning elegant hanbok gather at Gyeongbokgung Palace in the morning. foreign journalists also show a great interest in the Korean hanbok. It's a special day for Isul as well because today her works will be showcased on stage. One of Isul's fans has visited her. Kayla has lived in Korea for 8 years. She fell in love with Isul's hanbok and is now a great enthusiast.
And when I first came here, the hanbok that you could wear was just traditional hanbok. There was nothing that people wore on a daily basis, and I thought it was really sad. I wanted more people to wear hanbok, so I guess last year I saw online that there were people who were selling 생활 hanbok, daily hanbok.
Today's event is an annual fashion show held on the day of hanbok. It demonstrates the government's diverse efforts to preserve and globalize hanbok.
네, 올해 20주년을 맞게 되는 한복의 날을 맞이해서 최근 한복 열풍이 일고 있는데 한복의 일상화와 대중화로 연결할 수 있도록 하는 중요한 시점에 의미 있는 행사라고 하겠습니다.
As dusk falls, it's time to begin the fashion show, the highlight of the day of hanbok. Isul gets busy.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Today is Hanbok's Day 2016.
한복의 날을 맞아 지금 이 순간 우리가 한복을 즐기고 애용하는 길만이 한복에 투영된 우리 멋진 문화를 보존하는 길인 것 같습니다.
This fashion show is the most prestigious event for hanbok designers. Today, 9 hanbok designers showcase their hanbok styles. Of all the designers who were invited to the show, Isul is the only one who is still in her 20s. Finally, it's Isul's turn. Hanbok outfits that were reborn in her hands appear on stage. The audience can take their eyes off the unique hanbok pieces created by the young designer. Isul, who has been watching nervously, only now begins to smile. Isul's dream grows as beautiful hanbok dresses adorn the ancient palace on a cool autumn night. The Korean hanbok is no longer just a traditional outfit. It has become a daily fashion item. Donning hanbok as always, Isul will continue to design hanbok to achieve her dream of making hanbok a popular fashion item around the world.
한국도 우리만의 이 독특한 복식인 한복을 널리 많은 사람들이 입을 수 있는 옷으로 만들어가는 꿈이 실현되는 것만 같아서 매일매일 좀 설레 있는 마음입니다.